have received the love of God, it is expected that you reflect the love of God. If you have received the life of God, it's expected. This is how we respond to the love of God. This is how we respond to the life of God. If you have received the love of God, then you should express the love of God. I believe there is one scripture, I believe in maybe 1 John. Can you look for it? Look for it for me. Where that we are under compulsion to love because we have been loved. That if God loved us, we should love others. It's around that 1 John 4:5 thereabout, where it was talking about love. That you should be able. So if you have received love, it's expected of us that we also become dispensers of God's love. And the truth of the matter is that thank you. 1 John, what is this one? 1 John 4:11. Thank you. Beloved, if God so loved us, look at it, we ought also. He didn't say we should or we may. We are under compulsion to love one another. So this is how we respond to God's love. That our response to God's love is in our expression of the same love to others. Let's look at this in 4 translations. Number 1, Amplified. Number 2, we look at New Living Translation. Amplified. Now, beloved, 1 John 4:11. If God so loved us in this incredible way, we also ought to love one another. So this is how if we want to know who has received God's love, we will find out in who is distributing God's love. Anyone that has been loved will always want to love, because you have felt the joy of love. It can't be contained within. If you see someone that is raised in a love-based home, they will raise their own children also in a love-based way. Love must be distributed. So if God so loved us, but you can't if you don't first come to consciousness of how does God love me? How much is it? He now said this incredible way. Let's look at New Living Translation. 1 John chapter 4 verse 11. Am I making sense here? Now this is very important, because this is the reason why many believe I can't show love. This is the root of why many struggle with concept of love, because we've not first of all received and reflected on how much we have been loved by God. All right, dear friends, since God loved us that much, we surely ought to love each other. Are you saying that? That much. How much? That much. Unquantifiable love.